Fox 7 Austin's Destiny Chance is joining us live from Santa Fe tonight, where a vigil is being held for the victims of this morning's shooting. Destiny, what can you tell us tonight?
Well, Mike and Rebecca, that vigil just finished up not too long ago, but I do want to step to the side before we get to those vigils just to show you what we've been seeing tonight. You can see that there are barricades that were just put up by TxDOT. They just left not that long ago, and cones around the perimeter of Santa Fe High School where I'm at right now. There's also crime scene tape that's been up since early this morning when the shooting initially happened. You can also see the police lights that are going off because there is still a heavy police presence as this investigation is going on. Now, getting back to those vigils, there were more than one, not just the one here at Santa Fe High School. There was also one about 30 minutes away that we actually went to as well. But I do want to touch on something. Governor Greg Abbott said it best earlier today. Nothing can prepare a parent for the loss of a child. This will be a long and painful time for parents as they work their way through what has to be the greatest challenge they've ever dealt with. And that's definitely been the feeling here all day and all night.
It's kind of a thump in the chest when it gets this close to you. When I heard the news, it just was now personal.
Police say 17-year-old Demetrius Pogorchis used a .38 revolver and shotgun to kill 10 people at Santa Fe High School.
I seen this kid in the trench coat, and I thought it was normal because he always wears the trench coat every day. And he also had a shirt that said "Born to Kill" on. But that's not normal. The teachers should have told him something about that. He just looked at me, like he looked back at me and then started walking towards the art hallway.
Governor Greg Abbott telling folks the shooting that happened at Santa Fe High was one of the most heinous attacks that we've ever seen in the history of Texas schools.
It's impossible to describe the magnitude of the evil of someone who would attack innocent children in a school, a place of learning where parents should be able to send their children without fear for their child's safety.
Governor Abbott also told us more about the gunman. He says there were journals on his computer and cell phone evidence that revealed Pogorchis had planned to commit suicide after the shooting Friday morning in Santa Fe. As for the weapons used during the shooting, the gunman's father legally owned them, and officials don't know if the father was aware that his son had taken weapons from him. Investigators also found various types of explosives near the school, including a CO2 device and a Molotov cocktail. Governor Abbott says roundtable discussions will begin next week, where all stakeholders will work immediately on swift solutions so this is never repeated in the history of Texas again.
Especially our schools are safer places. These include things like speeding background checks. They also include strategies to keep guns out of the hands of those who pose an immediate danger to others.
Hours after the shooting, as hard as it was, the healing began at this church, 30 minutes away from Santa Fe High School.
I said a prayer, and for some reason I think God told me to do more. So I just wanted to come here and give my respects and let everybody know what a wonderful person she was.
Definitely not how this community expected their summer to begin. Coming up in a few minutes, we'll have more on those vigils. Live in Santa Fe, Destiny Chance, Fox 7 Austin News.